Good evening, I'm Newsflash Global, bringing you today's top stories from around the globe, Friday, March 14th, 2025, focused on economics and international diplomacy. First tonight, global markets remain turbulent. As the United States officially implements sweeping tariffs on steel and aluminum imports, President Trump's administration announced tariffs of up to 25% affecting around $150 billion worth of goods, triggering immediate backlash from key allies. Canada quickly retaliated by imposing counter tariffs on American imports, valued at nearly 30 billion Canadian dollars, hitting critical sectors including agriculture, automotive components, and consumer electronics. Similarly, the European Union is preparing retaliatory tariffs of about 26 billion euros, scheduled to commence next month. Economic analysts express concerns over the potential for this trade conflict to evolve into a broader global economic slowdown if diplomatic resolutions are not reached soon. In diplomatic news, significant progress emerged today in Eastern Europe as Ukraine agreed to a U.S.-brokered 30-day ceasefire aimed at ending hostilities with Russia. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio strongly called upon Russia to accept this temporary halt in fighting, stressing that peaceful negotiations hinge on mutual cooperation. Despite optimism, diplomatic experts remain cautious, citing Russia's previous hesitation to commit fully to ceasefire agreements. The international community is watching closely for Russia's response, given the profound implications for regional stability. Shifting focus to Asia, diplomatic tensions between China and the Philippines have intensified over disputed territories in the South China Sea. Recent satellite images indicate increased Chinese military presence near contested islands, claimed by both nations. In response, the Philippine government, backed diplomatically by the U.S. and its regional allies, has formally lodged protests and called for international intervention to ease escalating tensions. Observers warn that continued disagreements over maritime sovereignty could escalate further, posing risks to international maritime trade routes and regional security. In other economic developments, India has finalized a major trade agreement with the United Kingdom, expected to significantly boost bilateral trade by approximately 30% over the next 5 years. The deal eliminates tariffs on key exports, such as pharmaceuticals, textiles, and technology products, fostering stronger economic ties and job creation in both countries. Economists highlight this agreement as a critical step toward increased economic cooperation post-Brexit, potentially setting the stage for additional partnerships between India and European nations. That's your detailed global news roundup for today. Thank you for joining us and have a pleasant evening.